let's talk Galaxy Buds. Now, from the little I've used these things, I gotta say, they're fairly impressive. The touch controls, found right here, are pretty sophisticated. One tap to play or pause music and videos. As far as music is concerned, you don't actually have to take out your phone, because after you sync it up the first time, it's just one tap, and then the music comes on. Now, double tap switches to the next song, and triple tap, it goes back. And the double tap function is also used for answering and ending phone calls. There's another touchpad function that I really like, and that's the selectable ambience audibility. Now that means that if you have the latest update, it gives you two options: quick ambient sound and ambient sound. With quick ambient sound, you press and hold the touchpad, and the music will be lowered to the point of almost not being heard. Then voices and other ambient sounds will be amplified through the earbuds. This function is great if you just want to say hi to somebody. Now with ambient sound, when you press and hold, that'll turn ambient sound on, and now voices and sounds will be amplified over the music or videos that you're watching. And this function is great if you're out jogging and you want to be careful of cars and other people around. You can also set up voice command on either bud. Now this function is pretty sweet. You can make phone calls, send text messages, or look up just about anything you want on the web, all with voice commands. And you can mix and match these three functions on either bud, but only one function per bud. Now finally, on the touchpads, you can also set volume control. Now these can't be mixed and matched with the other functions. The only way that it can be set up is that left ear lowers the volume, the right ear will raise the volume. The buds come with a large variety of interchangeable ear tips. Now it's great for finding a good fit for your ears. Personally though, I find that after a little while it gets kind of uncomfortable in my ear. Now I've heard people complain about the volume, saying that it doesn't quite get loud enough. And I can kind of see what they're saying, but honestly I don't think that it's really that bad. As far as the sound quality is concerned, it's great on videos and music, but if you're playing games on it, you get a slight delay. And what's kind of weird is I found that on the iPhone, it's actually slightly less of a delay than it is on the Android phones. Speaking of iPhones, as far as I know, they're unable to download the wearable app that's used in conjunction with the earbuds. You're gonna need an Android phone to download the app, and you're gonna need an app to take full advantage of the touchpads that I was talking about earlier. The only thing that I was able to use on the iPhone was the voice command with Siri. As I said earlier, you can use the earbuds to make phone calls, but honestly, quality's not great. Now you can get a wireless charger for the case, and it's a pretty handy function. Now the buds themselves, they have internal rechargeable batteries that last about 6 hours. The case itself has 7 hours of charge. Now let's say you forgot to charge your case and the buds are low on power too. Well, if you have the latest Android phone, you can actually just take the case and charge it right on top of your Android phone with wireless charge. And finally, the last feature is that it has splash resistance. Now I wouldn't go getting it super wet, but a little bit of water won't really hurt it. Hope you found it helpful and enjoyable. Be sure to mention in the comments if there's any particular features that you really like about the buds. Or also mention if there's anything we didn't talk about that you think we should have. And we will see you in the next one.